Jasmine stood in the doorway, heels clicking against the polished floor, as she looked into the eyes of the man who shattered her 5 years ago. He froze, dropped the pen in his hand, and for the first time in 5 years, Michael saw the woman he left waiting at the altar. They were high school sweethearts, Jasmine and Michael, the kind of love people envied. She believed in forever. He promised it to her. But on their wedding day, the guests waited. The music played. Jasmine stood under the arch, radiant, breathless, hopeful. And he never came. No call, no note, no explanation. He just disappeared. Now, 5 years later, Jasmine walked into his office, not as a scorned lover, but as the lead consultant for the company about to take over his. Fate doesn't knock, it crashes in. He stood slowly. "Jasmine," he whispered, barely audible. She didn't flinch. "I go by Ms. Hart now," she replied coldly, placing a file on the table. "I believe we have business to discuss." Michael tried to speak, but guilt choked him. Everyone in the room sensed the history, the storm beneath her calm voice. He waited until the meeting ended, then followed her into the hallway. "Why are you here?" he asked. She turned, looked him in the eyes. "I didn't plan this," she said. "But maybe the universe did." He exhaled. "I never meant to hurt you, Jasmine. That day, I panicked. My father had just died. I was drowning in grief and fear. I didn't know how to be someone's forever, when I couldn't even be someone's today." Her voice cracked, but she didn't cry. "I waited for a moment. I waited for a man who never showed up." He stepped closer. "You were too much, too kind, too beautiful, too real, and I wasn't ready for any of it. Sometimes the people who hurt us the most are the ones who were hurting all along." Jasmine reached into her bag, pulling out a white envelope. "This isn't revenge, Michael. This is closure." He opened it. Inside was the wedding letter she never got to read to him. Her vows. "I'll love you even when you're afraid. I'll stand by you when you falter. I choose you, even when it's hard." He read them slowly, tears falling freely now. "I never deserved you," he whispered. Jasmine smiled, a soft, knowing smile. "Maybe not then, but maybe now, you deserve to forgive yourself." She didn't come to break him. She came to show him who he walked away from. And in doing so, she reclaimed the version of herself that never needed to be left behind. Sometimes closure doesn't come from an apology, but from finally speaking the words we carried in silence.